Does internet porn know you're cheating on it?
Hey, welcome back, everyone. Today we're reacting to Ryan George. Probably going to be a lot less commentary on this one, obviously. Comedic skit. Ryan George has blown up a lot the past couple years. I've been a fan of him ever since before most people knew he was doing pitch meetings for Screen Rant. Of course, that's his most widely known and people would argue his best work, but I really like his separate sketches. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through one of his sketches. I think I missed this one. This one came out like 7 months ago. I don't think I've seen it. I don't remember this one at all. So we're going to watch this one. And I don't know how, because I watch all his stuff, but then we're going to watch one of his pitch meetings, which is the second Beetlejuice one. I haven't seen that one either. So, all right, let's get on with it.
This video is sponsored by Stamara. More about them at the end of the sketch. Hi there, hello. Thanks for shopping at the stuff store. Oh my God, you don't need to talk so loud, I don't think. Now before we start, I'm gonna show you a video of yourself, okay? What? No, don't. That's not necessary. Here you go. This is what you look like right now. That is the worst video I've ever seen of myself. How'd you even manage that? That's what you look like right now, and now you're aware that you're being recorded. Okay. So don't try anything funny. Yeah, no, I got it. I'm hideous and untrustworthy. Can we?
Yeah, I haven't seen this one. Also, a lot of self-checkouts now. I don't know. They've seemed to have gotten rid of the video. They're getting cheaper and cheaper with it, which is odd because more and more people are getting away with like shoplifting and other crazy crap. So you think there would be more security now, but there seems to be less and less over time because these companies are just, even though they're getting rid of more employees for the self-checkout, they're finding other ways to cut costs. So now they're not just reducing the human workers, they're reducing the robot workers. So they're getting even rid of video feeds. Anyways, that's what I've noticed here. Maybe it's different elsewhere, but yeah, there's a lot of self-checkouts no longer even have video feeds anymore.
We move on with the transaction. Okay, yes, go ahead and scan your first item. Oh, I do. I'm the one who does the work? Yes. All right, so here we go. Please place that item in the bagging area. Oh, I didn't put my bag in the bagging area yet. Should I? I'm gonna put my bag in the bagging area. Okay. What the hell just happened? Whoa, what? What was that? Whatever that was, I did not expect that. It's a bag in the bagging area, and my item is there too. There is no world in which I can wrap my head around what just happened here today. Really? Listen, I'm gonna be honest, I think we're gonna need the assistance of someone who would rather be anywhere else than here. Is that really necessary? I will literally not talk until this person gets here. Do not talk to me. I will not respond. All right.
Ugh, so annoying when that happens.
Hello. I gotta scan my card. Right. I gotta enter my code. Please do. How long is the code? Okay, that was the Power Rangers theme. Now you're just playing music. Please scan your next item. Okay. Scan it. It's not working. This is what you look like as you're trying to do that. Stop showing me that. Okay, there. Great, please place your hemorrhoid cream in the bagging area. My God, okay, charge me for these two things. I'm getting out of here. All right, thank you. Please make sure to take your receipt. A guy's gonna check it at the exit, because again, we don't trust you. Fine, okay, give me the receipt.
Yeah, just like the monitor feed, I've noticed sometimes they have like more people checking out at the doors, but the vast majority of time they've even cut down on those, and they've even Walmart, for example. I think they're even cutting the greeters out now. It's just they're getting really cheap with their labor force in every way, both the greeters, the normal workers, the robots, and like security. It's all around just getting cheaper. They're trying to cut costs absolutely everywhere. It's ridiculous.
Give me the receipt, please. Oh, the printer's out of receipt paper. Oh my God. Here's how you look reacting to that. I'm just gonna start shoplifting. Hi there, hello, it's me. I'm the Adstronaut. I'm out here in ad space to talk to you about Stimara. So listen, I've got a lot of trouble focusing up here in outer space because there's all kinds of stuff going on. Like, what's that? How can I not get distracted by
Sometimes
that?
his ads are entertaining too.
Stimag Series 2 can help me focus on the stuff I need to do. What the heck is that? What did you just say, you might be asking? See, Stimags are a pattern-based magnetic focus tool designed to enhance concentration, provide grounding, and help breaking bad habits. Focus tools can help anchor your mind to the task at hand. Not to get too sciencey, but pattern-based repetitive activities can stimulate your brain by increasing blood flow to the prefrontal cortex. Your prefrontal cortex is gonna be like, oh my god, that's a lot of blood. These friggin' things are so satisfying to play with, they just click together with magnets and they roll. So satisfying. Stimags are different from run-of-the-mill fidget toys because they're specifically designed with the intention of improving
I've never been a fan of fidget spinners, but I don't know. I always like to, do something with my hands. Even if I'm very calm, I don't know. I like to play with things, click things around. Even if I'm paying very close attention and soaking it all in, it's just, I don't know. This is kind of intriguing to me, but I hate fidget spinners, so very odd.
Productivity and concentration through stimulating.
Looks kind of cool, unlike fidget spinners.
Looking, so you can stimulate your brain without looking like a weirdo. So hey, you can back the Series 2 Kickstarter by using the link in the description to help make these come to life. They're available on Kickstarter until April 18th, but you can still pre-order through my link after that date. What kind of color would you like to get? I would like yellow. Oh god, that thing is back.
I absolutely love his skits. All right. So with Ryan George, he does have two separate channels. So make sure you go subscribe and like his videos on both of them. On my other channels, I'm already subscribed to him, so I already know I love pitch meetings. I'm going to subscribe and like this one already. Very much doubt I'll take that like back. We'll see after this, but I'm never disappointed by pitch meetings. But yeah, we'll see this one next. All right, let's start it.
So, you have a new Beetlejuice movie for me? Yes, sir, I do. It's been like 35 years since the original, so I figure it's time for a sequel. That actually is perfect, because the kids who grew up with the first movie now have kids of their own. Exactly, because what is culture if not a cyclical regurgitation of itself? That's a beautiful thought, so tell me about this thing. Well, sir, this thing's gonna be a good time. First of all, we're bringing back the iconic duo of Tim Burton and Helena Bonham Carter. No, they broke up. Johnny Depp, probably not for a while. Michael Keaton. Exactly, and his new muse, Jenna Ortega. Oh yeah, she's super popular in that Tim Burton show where she plays an angsty teen who gets a crush on a local boy in a small town who turns out to be a supernatural monster. Right, so in this movie she's an angsty teen who gets a crush on a local boy in a small town who turns out to be a supernatural monster. I feel like people are gonna like that. For some reason I do too. So what else is going on? Not much, just doing this pitch. What's up with you? No, I mean in the movie. I thought we were friends for a second there. Nope. Dang, okay. Well, Jenna Ortega would play Astra Dietz, the daughter of Lydia Dietz. She's from the first movie. She is, and Lydia Dietz hosts this paranormal talk show, but she starts seeing Beetlejuice again, so she thinks she's going crazy. Oh, Dietz nuts. And then Lydia's father, Charles, dies, so they, along with Lydia's boyfriend, Rory, have to go back to the Beetlejuice house. Well, killing off that character is a good idea, considering the horrible stuff that actor did. That way we don't have to show that character at all. Oh, we're gonna show the character. We are. A lot in photographs and claymation, walking around with no torso.
Claymation?
Talking. Yeah. Let's just not include him at.
I guess the first Beetlejuice did have claymation, but it's kind of cool they brought it back. I've heard mixed things about the second Beetlejuice, so I'm not sure if I'll eventually watch it or not.
At all, though? Well, no, he was an important part of the first movie. We can't just hand wave that away. I guess that makes sense. So what about Alec Baldwin and Gina Davis's characters from the first movie? Oh, they're not in this one. We're just gonna hand wave that away. Oh, okay. So anyway, at the wake, Lydia's douchey boyfriend proposes to her, and she's like, I guess? Does she not like him? Doesn't really seem to. So I say yes, because I want there to be a wedding scene later in the movie. Got it. So anyway, then Wednesday is gonna storm off and meet a local boy and get a little crush.
He just said Wednesday.
It turns out he's dead. Ooh. And he tells her that if she comes with him to the afterlife, he can get his life back and she'll be able to see her dad who works there. Oh, did her dad take his own life? No. I think we kind of maybe established that people that work down there took their own lives. Hey, shut up. So then it turns out he's evil and he actually just wants to trade his life for her so he can be alive again. Oh, crafty little boy ghosts are tight. So now Lydia calls up Beetlejuice to make a deal that she'll marry him if he helps with Astrid. Wow, well, sounds like all our storylines are in place. This is going to be a good time. Well, no, there's also going to be a storyline where Beetlejuice's ex-wife is trying to find him so she can suck his soul out, which is a thing she does to ghosts. She sucks the souls out of ghosts? Yes, and then there's a dead actor turned cop trying to track her down. Oh, okay. Lydia has a pill addiction. Oh, she does. Her mom Delia's going to end up dying too, and she's trying to track down Charles in the afterlife. Right. Rory only wants to marry Lydia for money.
Jesus.
Lydia need to fix their mother-daughter relationship. I gotta say, this is kind of a lot of storylines. Are you going to be able to juggle
Classic Hollywood bloat.
them all well? Sure. Come on. Juggling well is for nerds. Oh, well, we probably shouldn't do that then. Anyway, so if Ghost Boy gets his passport stamped, he'll go back to the real world and Astrid is toast, so Beetlejuice has to stop that. Is that going to be hard to do? Actually, it's going to be super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Oh, really? Yeah, see, he pulls a lever and that solves the problem instantly, so that's done. Oh, yeah.
It's a small side note here. I read recently that Ryan George completely forgot that he used to do the get all the way off my back thing. And that's why you never see it in his videos anymore. And I wonder if he's going to start reintroducing that now that he said he just forgot to include it for a long while. So I wonder if he's going to start doing that again.
Yeah, see, we're already done with one of the storylines. Just like that didn't feel super satisfying. Well, what am I supposed to do? I gotta wrap these up quickly. There are a lot of storylines. You could have less of them. No. So then eventually it's time for the wedding of Rory and Lydia, but Beetlejuice shows up because he wants to marry her. Okay. And then Beetlejuice's ex-wife shows up and that cop guy shows up with his whole squad. Oh, what are these dead cops guys gonna do? Be frozen immediately so they can't interfere with the scene. We followed the cop for the whole movie only to have him frozen in place when it comes time for him to actually do something. Yeah, there's just too many storylines. It's easier if I just freeze them in place for this. You put the plot lines in. I did, yeah. So then Astrid opens up a sandworm portal and a sandworm eats the ex-wife and Rory. So what was the point of having the ex-wife in the movie? Well, she was in the movie. So was the cop guy. Right, but if you took them out, that wouldn't really change anything at all. No, yeah, they don't
It would change the ESG score. One less female.
affect anything at all, but the thing is, they're gonna be in the movie. All right. And then Astrid quickly flips through the handbook for the recently deceased and finds a clause that voids the marriage thing with Beetlejuice. How'd you find that specific article so fast? Speed reader, I guess? I don't care. So then they're able to banish Beetlejuice back to the afterlife, along with those cops who did absolutely nothing. Wow, that all resolved itself pretty quickly and conveniently. Yeah, I did it. Kind of. What do you think? Well, I mean, we have the nostalgia factor going for us, so if that gimmick still gets people to go to theaters, I think we're in good shape. Fingers crossed.
Okay. So it actually did pretty good at the box office. I have to double check that. If there's one bad thing about Ryan George, it's his reliance and his connection to Screen Rant, which most people know is an utter trash fire of a website. Maybe it used to be good, but I don't remember it ever being good. Anyways, yeah, that was a good one. Pitch meetings. Make sure you subscribe and like. His stuff is absolutely brilliant. I'm sure most people have, though. He's so huge nowadays that I'd be very surprised if anyone is still discovering his channel at this point. Anyways, yeah. Short, sweet, simple this time. All right. Catch you in the next one, guys. See ya.